Hello and welcome back to another episode of NIMBY Rails, our Northern Powerhouse series. I'm Joe and today we are we're building somewhere new. We are down in Sheffield, for those of you that spotted that, well done. And we're going to be building a new line. We're going to be connecting it with Leeds, connecting it up to Wakefield, etc, etc. Quite how much we're going to get done, I don't know, but what I have been noticing is that we are not making quite as much money as we once were. A lot of these local lines seem to be, they're making money, but they're not making as much as we'd perhaps like. If you look back at the profits, where are we? We're in accounting. Bear in mind, we've only actually built stuff. I know that's, we've done a bit of, what's happening there? Credit. There's, some things have happened. I think the loan's gone out today. But if you look like yesterday, 15 million, Wednesday, 10 million, Tuesday, 62 million, but then I did sell some trains that we didn't need. But, it's kind of around the 10 million, and, that's no good. We were at one point making 20 million a day, or there and thereabouts. So, we need to build some more lines. We need some fairly long distance lines. The Calder Valley, in particular, is a good earner. Let's get Sheffield Station in. I don't think that the platforms need to be quite as long as what we are going to be building them, but it's fine. About 450, would you say? That'll do. And of course, building Sheffield is a really, really good one because we'll be able to link it up with Manchester via the Hope Valley. There's a lot of scope for what we can do from Sheffield, and this is going to be a big hub with lines, much like Leeds has got kind of things going everywhere. Manchester's got quite a few lines. Sheffield is going to be another one of these big hubs. So that's Doncaster, wrong place. Try again. I've lost Sheffield. It's down here. There we go. So I reckon that this is going to be a good one. Before we do go any further, make sure that you click like on the video if you do actually enjoy it. And do subscribe so that you never miss out on any of your favourite NIMBY Rails. Usually do that at the end. Why am I doing that at the beginning? Who knows? So that's just going to come out there. Now, it is actually quite a bottleneck coming into Sheffield. There's just 2 running lines coming out. There we go. So we'll pop you in. I think 6 platforms will do us for now. Should we? Can we bring you out there? That'll do. There we go. That's about right. So this obviously goes off to the north, and it does go out through some tunnels. So let's have a nosy. I think is it about there? Where does the tunnel begin? Let's have a quick nosy on the old map. So it goes out that way. Did not know this. There's quite a few lines out of Sheffield. That's the line off to Lincoln, isn't it, down there? So it's one that I'm not too familiar with. Why has it done that? Blithering maps. It's done that thing where it's just pinged me straight back across to where I am. Right, so we're going to put the stations in first. So obviously this station here, on quite a bit of a curve here. But we'll pop you in there. And can we get you in there? Is it the same station? 230 metres is probably a bit long, but this is obviously Meadowhall. Where the line splits off, you go this way to Doncaster, and your cross countries come through here, and then this is the line up to Barnsley. I need to actually pop. We'll change it from Amphitheatre to Sheffield. There we go. Sheffield's absolutely fine. Now, can I remember what the stations are? We've got Chapeltown, Wombwell, Elsica. So Chapeltown's about here, if I remember rightly. I think, because it comes straight onto a viaduct. You've got is it an Asda that's here? God, it's been that long since I've worked a train up through Chapeltown. I don't know quite what the the dimensions of the stations are, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Where's you've got Wombwell. Where's Elsica? Oh, Elsica's here. So the station will be about there, if memory serves me correct, with these little bits here. Wombwell round to the side. I always thought it was a very odd sounding place, Wombwell. Where are we now? Trying to keep up on the old map. Yeah, so Wombwell Station's about here. About 150 will do me fine. Yep, that'll do. Wombwell Park, or just Wombwell, and then into Barnsley. So you come round and then round again. So Barnsley Station is opposite the bus station, which is just about here. There's actually a level crossing just at Barnsley. It's yeah, a bit of a weird one. Okie dokie, so that's Barnsley. Nice, good catchment area in Barnsley. And then we continue up to Darton. Now, I reckon Darton Station is about here. I don't think it needs to be that long. There we go. And after Darton, it is right away up to Wakefield. So let's get Horbury Junction in. That is actually the name, Horbury Junction, I promise you. Now, Wakefield Kirkgate, we'll just have 2 lines for now. We can always change it. I mean, the volume of traffic down here is not going to be as such that we will require more than more than 2 lines. I can't imagine. That's absolutely fine. Coming down and oh, there we go. We'll pop a bridge, a viaduct over that. It's actually quite a nice line. I do miss working this particular route. And is this the M1 that we run alongside of? I can never remember. Do we go down here? Ah, now this is where it branches off, and you do have some tunnels there, which will bring us out roughly here. And I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of the tunnel was. But there were single bore tunnels. There was the old tunnel and the new tunnel. If anyone can get that in the comments, then please do, of course, let me know. And we'll have to move that so that the tunnel bore is in the correct place, of course. There we go. What's the speed limits looking like? We'll just tweak you there, move you across, move you in a bit. Very nice indeed. Pop you, move you down there. There we go. That's absolutely fine. Keep with the new track now. Is it a good idea to have that Aldous tunnel? I do not know. To tell you the honest truth. It's a lot of money that we absolutely do not need to spend at this time. And yeah, I'm really struggling with the whole making money thing at the minute. So we shall see. There we go. We'll build you round. And the problem is obviously I should be able to lay the track. Some of these roads that I'm having to build an overpass over, they would obviously be bridges over the railway. So it is a little bit on the irritating side that I'm having to spend money popping in the bridges for the railway to go over the road, when in reality the road would go over the rail. So that should be the local authority having to spend that money, not me. Never mind. I'm hoping that we'll have enough money to actually do this, because if we don't, that would be very embarrassing. I can't remember if it's called Barnsley Junction. It's probably not, but that's not going to work. I'll bring you out there, round to the side. That'll work. So this is the junction here where the line goes off to Penistone, comes round here, and off up to Huddersfield on that way. We will, of course, be putting that in at some point. When, I do not know. But that will offer a good connection for, for all our services. We do also need a depot at Sheffield, don't we? Because there is a depot. It's not quite the size of Neville Hill, but there is, there are trains stored at Sheffield, so it would mean for the first services of the morning. Where are we going here? Across. And we're going to be using things like Pacers and 158s down this line. Now, there is a stopping service every hour. Now, when I was at Leeds, it was at... I don't think that's a tunnel. Don't think it is. Could be mistaken. Yeah, there was a train every hour at 33 minutes past the hour. That was your stopper that went via Castleford. And then, of course, there was a train... Oh, for goodness sake. There was an express, a Sheffield Express at 40, and then at 5 past there was an express to Nottingham. That's all operated by Northern, and that's just the ones via this particular line. Obviously the timetable has changed since then, I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to be going by the old timetable that I remember for this particular... Where's that? That's Elsica. We'll try and do that a little bit straighter if we can, because obviously the express trains do not stop at Elsica. And if we can stay above 75, that would be lovely. No. Yep, bite the bullet, Joe. Put a viaduct in. I know, but I didn't want to put a viaduct in. There's so much money. It's a good job the Pacers are only cheap, isn't it? And where's Chapeltown? That'll be down here somewhere. We'll have to come round the corner. Bloody hell, where's Railway gone? Surely that's not a tunnel. I can't remember, to tell you the honest truth. Well, we're going to have to tunnel it, because I reckon it probably is, you know. My God, so much money. Do you know what? From building down here, I'm surprised by how much of the route I actually don't remember. I thought I'd be better than this, so I can only apologise. I've not worked a train down here in 4 years now. And when I did work trains down here, I was only actually employed with Northern for 5 months as a conductor before I left for pastures new. I know 5 months doesn't sound like a very long time, but when the opportunity comes, you've just got to, you've got to grab it with both hands, don't you? Yeah, we're going to have to viaduct that, not a problem. And down through the green, through the countryside, down towards Meadow Hall, or Meadow Hell, as it was known. Oh my goodness me, when the Christmas shopping was on, as it so often is, it was not good. The trains were, oh my God, they were so busy. I've never seen so many people squash into a 158. I was quite pleasantly surprised, actually, if not a tad amazed how many people could fit on the 158. I was like, bloody hell. There we go. It's quite a sharp corner into Meadowall. Yeah, that's where the junction's going to be. Oh God, look at how much money we've spent. We're literally not going to have. We'll speed it up, get earning some money. Yeah, I am a little bit worried that we're not going to have enough, because obviously we're going to have to tunnel into Sheffield as well. Ooh, yeah, we'll have to viaduct over here. Bit more viaduct over this bit of river. Oh, dearie me. The good thing, however, with building this particular line is, I mean, up between Sheffield and Meadowall, in particular, there's an awful lot of scope. Is that where the... yeah, I think that's where the tunnel starts. Let's have a nosy. So which way does it actually go? So we're having a look under Sheffield. That is interesting. So where are we now? So that's Moorhead. Pittsmore. Right, so it comes kind of... Where's Sheffield Station? Where is it? Oh, it's there. So it comes kind of under here, and then up like that. Let's viaduct it. I think we should be in a tunnel at this point. So we'll tunnel from there. And tunnel round. There we go. But we need to move. We need to move that, obviously. We'll delete that. Delete you. Yes, thank you. And we'll tunnel you in like that. There we go. My lord, that's yeah. Poof, bloody hell. Let's get it built. So yeah, that is the Leeds to Sheffield via Barnsley line. So we're obviously going to have some services running down there. We're not going to have the Leeds to Sheffield expresses. I think I'm only going to put the Nottinghams on because well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if the demand will be as such, but yeah, we shall see. Right. So let's get making a line. So from Leeds, let's have a look. When do the Nottingleys go? Do they go on the hour? Leeds to Nottingley. 4:55, 5:55. Right, okay, so the first one will be 5:33. Oh, we're just not going to have enough money. Do we need to... This is a point, actually. How much money do I have in loans? So loan 1 of 3. Oh, yeah, that's a sizable loan, isn't it? But we could take out... Yeah, we'll take out an 100 million loan. Just to... hang on, what was that? So that's a lot, isn't it? We'll just take out that. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you can actually take out more loans than 3. We'll take out the loan just so that we're not sat here waiting for things to happen and you guys aren't all bored to tears. Let's have a look. We'll can we get you there? Ooh. Yeah, that'll do. Right, new line. So again, NT LDS FHS brackets CAS because it's going via CAS. Right, LDS SHF 6 2 and leads to Doncaster. Copy the colour and paste the colour. Thank you. Now, how long do those trains wait on platform 17? Right, there we go. Leeds. Nope, delete that. I think we should use that platform in the hope that other trains won't interrupt it. I don't know if it'll work like that, but we shall see. Right, you will then go to Woodlesford. And you will then go up to Castleford. Down to Normanton. Wakefield Kirkgate. It's actually quicker to do a circle round to Leeds. Where's Darton? Yeah, Darton there. Barnsley. Wombwell. Elsica. Chapeltown. Meadowall. And we'll pop you in there. Sheffield. And yeah, we'll go back the other way, please. Yep, thank you. And, Elsica. Wombwell. Barnsley. Darton. Wakefield Kirkgate. What's going up there? Is that this line? Normanton. And then back to Castleford. Back to Woodlesford. And Leeds. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Right, okie dokie. What have we got? Let's... Oh no, we're not pausing time. Keep time going. Thank you. We are using a pacer, which will be able to do 75 kilometres an hour. And we want it every hour. My goodness me. So, We don't really want it to be waiting at Leeds because there's a lot of trains that are going to be coming in and out of Leeds, isn't there? So if we get it to wait at Sheffield... Now, what did we call Sheffield Station? We did actually call it Sheffield, didn't we? We will have you waiting there for 20 minutes, if that's okay with you. And then if we're having an hourly frequency, we should need 3 trains. Nice and straightforward indeed, with only 5 minutes waiting time at Leeds. So 2-car pacer, we'll have 3 of you. Yes, please. And, yeah, right, okie dokie. So, are we going to have a train based at Sheffield? Not yet. We might do it later. 5:29. So we'll have you run a line, store in the depot, pick the depot, pop you in there. And, yeah, that can be the Leeds to Shef via Castleford. Copy the schedule. Okie dokie. Paste. 6:29. I think that we do, you know. I think we need one starting at Sheffield. But that means you need to build a depot at Sheffield. Yes, it does. Right, okay. Well, there is a depot at Sheffield. Sort of. We'll pop you about there. I know, that's horrendous. Yeah, you're not building that. No way on God's earth are you building that. We're going to pop the depot here. I know that it doesn't run there, but we're going to pop it there. It's annoying that it has to be 200 metres long. So the railway comes under here, doesn't it? So, yeah, I don't believe the depot is actually there. That's a factual inaccuracy. But it means that we can stick that like that. Pop a line across into there. It will do. I know it's not perfect, but it will do. Now, what time do the trains leave? So it's an hour and a half round trip. So if we stick... Oh, I don't know what time they leave. Right. So, from Sheffield... If it takes 2 hours and 54, 2 hours and 30, an hour and 15 roughly it takes. So we need to leave an hour and 34. God, it's like a full-on maths exam, this, isn't it? We'll get it to leave at 6:30. Will we? No. 6:15. Oh, God, 6 o'clock, so it'll leave at 5:40 from here, because it'll sit for 20 minutes in Sheffield. Yep, 5:40. Is that right? I don't know. I haven't a clue, to tell you the truth. No, 5:55. We'll just round that down, 5:50. I don't know if that's right. We'll see. Trial and error. It's all trial and error. Leeds to Sheffield. Leeds to Sheffield. Where is it? There it is. But you, your first stop will be Sheffield. There we go. 5:50. Leeds to Sheffield. First stop Sheffield. I don't know where that's spawned. That's going to spawn up in Leeds and wreck everything, isn't it? Yes, how very good of you. Thank you for that. Yeah, because you're now going to sit there, counting down. Splendid. Right, so Leeds to Sheffield via Castleford. Let's have a look. There'll be people going to Castleford. We'll zoom out so that people don't have motion sickness. Normanton, Wakefield Kirkgate. That's good, because as well, this service will provide a faster link between Wakefield and Leeds. Because obviously they now can go from Wakefield without having to fanny around up round Nottingley. So, you know, it works. It does work. So that's going down through Elsica, down to Chapeltown, Meadowall. I reckon there's going to be a few going the other way. But yep, full and standing, with 225 passengers going to Leeds. Do you know what? Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to put the first route in as the stopping service. It might have been better to put in the express, especially given that it's only every hour. Never mind. Oh, God. And back up to Barnsley. Yeah, you see, this is just going to be full the whole way, isn't it? There's going to be a lot of angry people on this route, but do you know what? They're all paying an exceptional amount of money. Where's the other one going the other way? Oh, it's just there. Ah, yeah, because that leads to Sheffield services. Bloody hell, that's going to delay the Nottingleys, is it? Oh, I really hope it doesn't. See, that's waiting for that to go. We might need to kind of rejig the platforms here. And we're following the Nottingley service. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely look at rejigging the Nottingley timetable. Let's have a look at what we've got. So Leeds to Nottingley. Knottingley. So it takes an hour and 52 minutes. At Leeds, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm sure I did it so that we wouldn't have much waiting time at Leeds. So I don't know why that Nottingley's waited as long as it has. Is that because it was delayed by the other Sheffield? Yeah, I think that, yeah, because that Nottingley's waiting for ages. Right, well, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's a Leeds to Sheffield route. You're full as well. Splendid. God. Yeah. That's, yeah, we're going to be definitely doing some more around Sheffield. I think next time we're going to put in the line maybe via Rotherham. Or we might put in the express line up to Leeds, put a bit of cross-country action in. I don't know what we're going to do yet regarding cross-country, because obviously this is the Northern Powerhouse series, and cross-country goes all the way down to Penzance. So, you know, we shall see. As I said earlier, make sure you click like on the video so that, well, it helps this video do better, and then it makes me happy. And we all like a nice happy Joe, don't we? Subscribe so that you never miss out on any of the Northern Powerhouse series, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Cheerio, goodbye for now.